Hey guys, welcome to Manifesting Better. I'm back with another video and another topic that needs to be addressed. I also have an Instagram account. The link for that is in the description box below. Coaching is also available. The link for that too is in the description box below. In this video, I will be talking about a topic which a lot of people get confused with. And in this topic, I want to give you extreme clarity so that this is never an issue for you guys. So the topic is how to persist and let go at the same time. Now I know it might be very confusing for you all. I empathize with you. Some people say let go of everything that you want, let go of the desire, let go of this and that. Some people talk about, but no, keep persisting. And I know for you guys it gets very difficult to understand, like, what should I do? Should I let go? Should I persist? Should I, which direction is the correct direction to go in? Should I keep doing my techniques all the time, or should I let go of these techniques? Should I think about it or should I not think about it? So in this video, I will clear all these issues that you have towards these things so that moving forward, you have clarity on what to do and how to go forward with it. First, let me define what persistence means. Persistence basically means showing up as the version of yourself who has what they want, emotionally, physically, mentally, not just when things are going in your way, but even when things are going other than what you want, even when things are going opposite to what you want. Persistence basically means showing up. Persistence doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean that you have to be perfect at it. Persistence means that I have negative emotions, I have opposite feelings, I don't like things the way that they are sometimes, I don't like my circumstances sometimes, but regardless of all that, I will still feel them, I will allow that to be there, and I will still choose to show up as the version of me who has what they want. That is the definition of persistence. And what does letting go mean? Letting go basically mean that we are letting go of the need, letting go of the desperation, letting go of the desire. Now when I say desire, I don't mean letting go of what you want. It just means letting go of the desire, the consistent desire and the longing and the need to want that thing and to be with that thing. If we essentially look at both of these situations, they are talking about the same thing. And living in the end and letting go can often be one and the same if you look at it in a practical way. Living in the end, what it basically says is that you are living as someone who already has what they want. Letting go, what it says is that you have to let go of the desire, the need, the desperation. Both of these things achieve the same goal. If I am letting go of the need and desire and desperation, all that is left is the unconditional love towards that thing, my feeling of belongingness towards that thing. If I am living in the end, what is left? There is no desperation, there is no need, there is no longing for that thing. All that is there is the consistent knowing that what I have is mine. So in its essence, both of these things mean the same thing. But there are different ways to go about these things that I will explain moving forward. Another concept that I will explain to you now is what surrender means. Now, surrender and letting go are terms that can be used in exchange of each other, but not fully. So surrender basically means that I am in my mind getting that confidence and that knowing that what I want is mine. I know in my heart that I have done the work on myself. I know in my heart that I have felt the feeling of having it already. And now I leave everything to the universe, to the subconscious, to God, whatever you want to call it. And I allow it to bring it to me. I don't feel the need to chase. I don't feel the need to run after it. I don't feel the need to beg. I don't feel the need to be desperate, or I don't feel the need to be manipulate anything. You see, the consistent theme in all these three things is there is no chasing. There is no running after it. There is no manipulation. You have the consistent knowing that what you want is yours. You have the mindset of someone who knows that they are worthy of it. You have the mindset of someone who knows that getting what you want will also be beneficial for the manifestation and for you. You getting money will be beneficial for everyone because the way that you will use your money will be beneficial to people. You getting your manifestation in a specific person will be beneficial for everyone because even the person gets to be with you. and they also get to enjoy all the benefits that come with being with you. Now, how to differentiate between surrendering and giving up? When I'm saying surrender, I don't actually mean give up on what you want. I just mean surrender to the universe, God, subconscious, in a way where you are not focusing on this thing in a manner where you are feeling the lack of it. So, surrender basically means I have that knowing inside of me that what I want is mine, and I still want it, but I just don't feel the need to do anything in the physical world to get it. And giving up basically means is that I'm accepting the fact that what I want cannot be done and I won't receive it. And then from there, I go on into thinking about this thing as something that is unachievable to me. So they are totally separate things. Now, how to persist and let go at the same time? How does it look in terms of practical examples? Let me get into it. Persisting and letting go of at the same time, after you get into an advanced stage of manifestation, will become one and the same thing. Because once you will be persisting towards something, it will often become something that you will just be doing through the embodiment of having that thing rather than doing it in the physical world. But you can start to look at these things as separate things. Usually, persistence is connected with techniques. So, for example, people ask me a lot of times, if I'm persisting and if I'm letting go, should I keep doing the techniques that I'm doing? Should I drop my affirmations? Should I drop my visual scenes? So, a very good way to go about it is to think of persisting and letting go as two separate things that you're doing. I'm focusing on something and then I'm letting go of focusing on it. I'm focusing on something, then I'm letting go of focusing on it. See, the techniques, the reason that we do the techniques is to get into the feeling of already having what we want, is to provide ourselves the feeling of having what we want enough and ample times so that we know how it feels, so that it becomes something natural for us to have, so that it becomes something that we can enjoy, and so that it becomes something that isn't on the pedestal anymore. That is why if you are doing techniques and it is making you feel restless, if you are doing techniques and it is making you feel more lack, and if you're doing techniques and it is making you feel impatient, then you need to understand that the approach that you are taking towards these techniques is not correct. Techniques should be making you feel calmer. Techniques should be making you feel peaceful. Techniques should be a connection between you and your desire. Techniques shouldn't be a way to feel more anxious about it. Now, how does it look in practical terms? Of course, it would differ from different, like from person to person and situation to situation. I already have a video where I discuss about what my manifestation routine is, and I will share that in the description below. But how you can use focusing and letting go at the same time is, first, you can focus on things in a manner where you have a planned way where you do the techniques. So instead of doing the techniques throughout the day, which is also okay, depends on the situation. But how I go about it, in my personal opinion, instead of doing the techniques throughout the day, what I do is I do the techniques in planned 10 minutes timings throughout the day. Now, this is not because 10 minutes has any relevance. This is because 10 minutes is an ample amount of time for me to feel the feelings and still not have it be something that is too much for me. So maybe what I will do is I will think about my manifestations or do my affirmations or do my visual scenes for 10 minutes 2-3 times a day, depending on the desire. For some desires I'll do it just once a day. For some I will do it 2-3 times a day, depending on the importance of that desire, depending on the feelings related to that desire, and depending on the resistance that I have in relation to that desire at that time. Then throughout the rest of the day, I try to consciously focus on myself. I try to consciously focus on my own growth. I try to not think about that desire that much. And if I have any thoughts in relation to it, I try to keep them thoughts that are in relation to positivity towards that desire. And I try to think more about the self concept in relation to that desire. So, for example, I'm manifesting a relationship. Maybe when I woke up, I did a set of affirmations for 10 minutes. I felt the feelings of the affirmations, it makes me feel good. Then, till the afternoon, I'm not thinking about the desire at all. If I have any thoughts about it, I'm thinking about it in terms of positivity and power. I'm thinking that I am the prize in this situation, and the person in the other end of the relationship would also be lucky to be with me. Then maybe I do it again in the afternoon. Then I follow the same theme by the evening, and then I do it maybe again once in the night. More than 3 times is something I won't recommend if you're doing this method, because that can become a little bit obsessive. Again, in my opinion, I don't find that good. So if it works for you, definitely go for it. So this is how you can persist and let go at the same time. Eventually, they both serve the same purpose, that is to get you into the feeling of having what you want. Once you get into the feeling of having what you want, techniques are not a necessity. They are just things that help you get there. So techniques are not the basis of everything. You believing and getting into that place with your own mindset is the way that you get what you want. I would be seeing you guys in the next video. Please have a good one.
Click the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe and turn the notifications on for more such content. Comment down your video suggestions and I will see you guys in the next one.